Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people. How are you doing? And welcome back to another Kendrick Lamar reaction video. Once again, continuing our journey into the world of hip-hop. Literally every single one of you has been asking for this since I started my Kendrick Lamar journey, and that is the reaction to Good Kid, Mad City. Now, we rarely do album reactions here on this channel. We do them, but they're pretty rare. But I had to make an exception for this one. Every single person has been asking me to react to it, and I'm very excited to see what I've heard. It's going to tell me more about his story, where he came from, and also after this, I would really like to do a video that like breaks the whole thing down, tells me the significance of it. I know Josh Johnson's done one. I don't know if there are some other ones. There's like an animated one as well that like explains the whole album, the different songs and stuff like that. So let me know which one's the best one, and we'll do that afterwards. I'm gonna do 6 songs today, and you get the other 6 on Saturday. Without more talking from me, please support these reactions by liking the video. Literally, by the way, about 90% of you who watch these videos aren't subscribed. I'm not even joking. So please press that button. It's totally free and it helps out my channel so much. It'd be really cool to one day have a golden plaque on that wall. And without more talking from me, let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, Mad City full album reaction.
Lord God, I come to you a sinner, and I humbly repent for my sins. I believe that Jesus is Lord. I believe you raised him from the dead. I will ask that Jesus come into my life and be my Lord and Savior. I receive Jesus to take control of my life, and that I may live for him in this day forth. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for saving me with your precious blood. In Jesus' name, amen.
I'm actually realizing I don't even know when this album came out. I have no idea how old this is. I don't know if this is like his first album. I have no clue. I don't know when this came out. The song is Shireen. Is that how I say this name? Shireen or Shiran, aka Master Splinter's daughter. All right. TMNT reference. My brother told me that his favorite Kendrick Lamar song was on this album when I told him I started doing reactions. I think he said it was Money Trees or something.
I met her at this house party on El Segundo in Central. She had the credentials of strippers in Atlanta. Ass came with a hump from the jump, she was a camel. I wanna ride like Arabians, pushing no for Mercedes-Benz. Hello, my name is Kendrick, she said no, you're handsome. Whispered in my ear, disappeared, then found her dancing. Sierra had played in the background, the parade music we made had us all wearing shades now. Cool, where you stay? She said down the street from Dominguez High. Okay, I know that's...
This is something different. This is something so different. The only song outside of the beef that I have reacted to up until this point is Humble. This is so mellow. It's so damn soothing. I literally feel like, you know when in that movie Looper or whatever, anyone know what I'm talking about? You know when Joseph Gordon-Levitt is like lying on the bed and he's just waving his hands in the air? That's what I'm feeling like. If anyone doesn't know that scene, I'm going to sound completely crazy to you, but what a mellow vibe opening. And I'm just getting lost in this storytelling. It reminds me of that movie, like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I'm imagining like that unfolding in front of me.
Oh, wearing shades now, cool. Where you stay? She said down the street from Dominguez High. Okay, I know that's borderline Compton or Paramount. Well, is it Compton? No, she replied to quickly start batting her eyes. I strictly had one of her thighs around me. 17 with nothing but pussy stuck on my mental. My motive was rather sinful. What you trying to get into? She didn't tell, just gave me her next tale. Dropped the number, we chirped the whole summer, and well, the summer had passed and now I'm liking her. Conversation we having probably enticing her. Who can imagine maybe my...
So this is literally the story. By the way, I'm writing down Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I haven't seen that movie in years. I used to really love that movie. But that's the kind of vibe I'm getting for, like that kind of scenery, that kind of stuff, and like that kind of story unfolding here. Obviously, Kendrick is talking about being like much younger and what falling in love. Like, is this like his first love, his first relationship, spending the summer together? This is a Kendrick Lamar version of summer loving from Greece, you know? Like, that's what we're getting, you know? Met this person in the summer. I had a nice summer, you know?
Actions I end up wifing her. Love or lust, regardless what fuck us to trifling us.
Wait, did he just say I end up wifing her?
Maybe my action, now I'm liking her. Conversation we having probably enticing her. Who can imagine? Maybe my actions I end up wifing her. Love or lust, regardless what fuck us to trifling us. It's deep rooted, the music of being young and dumb.
Is this his partner?
Much louder where I'm from. We know a lot about each other. Her mother was a crack addict. She lived with her granny and her younger 2 brothers. Her favorite cousin Demetrius is susceptible. Family history of game banging did make me skeptical, but not enough to stop me from getting a nut. I wanna come over, what's up? That's what I told her soon as this episode of Martin go off. I'm trying to get off.
I'm lost. Is this a real person? Is Kendrick just telling us someone else's life story? This girl he fell in love with who came from this rough family, and he wasn't going to let that bother him. He really liked her. He was enticed, maybe up here, maybe somewhere else, and he was just really into this girl. Is this just a real person? Is this a real story?
Once I heat like a cactus, my tactics of being thirsty probably could hurt me, but fuck it, I got some heart. Grabbed my mama keys, hopped in the car, then the old bar. So now I'm down Rosecrans in the
such
caravan.
a vibe,
Passing
man.
Alameda, my gas meter hit needle for pump. I got enough to get me through the traffic jam. At least I hope, cause my pocket's broke, as I promise, man. I'm thinking about that sex.
It's crazy how someone is so brilliantly able to tell a story in a way like this, man. Like, literally telling a story. I feel like I'm sitting around a campfire and I'm being told the best fucking story ever in the best possible way ever. Like, that's the energy that this gives off. His mellow tones really make it feel like weirdly calming for like a serious story. It's so bizarre, it just works amazingly.
About her thighs, or maybe kissing on her neck, or maybe what position's next. Sent a picture of her titties blowing up my text. I looked at them and almost ran my front bumper into Corvette. Enthused by the touch of a woman, she's a masseuse, and I'm a professional porn star. Went off the goose. I had a fifth in the trunk like Curtis Jackson for ransom. I'm hoping to get her loose like an Uncle Luke anthem. I'm 2 blocks away, 250 feet and 6 steps from where she stays. She waved at me across the street. I pulled up, a smile on my face, and then I see 2 niggas, 2 black hoodies. I froze as my phone rang.
Please leave your message for 323. Record your message after the tone.
Kendrick, where you at? Damn, I'm sitting here waiting on my van. You told me you was going to be back in 15 minutes. I got to go to the county building, man. These kids ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. Shit. I got to get them food stamps. Come on now. You on your way or what? I hope you ain't out there messing with them damn hood rats out there, shit. Especially that crazy-ass girl, Shireen. And plus, you got school tomorrow. You keep fucking around in them streets, you ain't going to pass to the next grade. 11th grade.
Is that Kendrick on the phone?
The daddy hollering about some damn dominoes. He want to holler at you, too. Go ahead, Kenny. Go on. Shit.
Hello? Yeah, where my motherfucking dominoes at?
Kenny.
What?
I'm on his voicemail. Damn fool.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, where my motherfucking dominoes at? It's the second time I asked you to bring my fucking
Give me
dominoes.
the damn phone. Shit, don't hang up. Damn, let me
Keep
see.
losing my
Kendrick,
goddamn
when you get this
dominoes,
message,
you're gonna have
man,
to go
call
in
me
the
back.
backyard.
I need
It's
to know when
wild,
you gonna
huh?
bring back my damn car. This man fussing about some damn dominoes. It ain't all that serious. Some damn dominoes. Shit, I'm gonna miss my damn appointment. Fuck. Fuck some damn dominoes. Nobody wanna hear that.
Nobody want to hear your ass. Matter of fact, cut my motherfucking oldies back on. You killing my motherfucking vibe.
You killing my vibe. Chuck my oldies back on. You killing my vibe. And the next song is literally, bitch, don't kill my vibe. My oldies. Oh my fucking god. I know I'm kind of killing the vibe with this energy, but oh my fucking god. What an opening. It was a straight up mellow story. Like I opened the door, I walked in, and Kendrick was just sitting on the stage. Come sit down the front. I got a story to tell you. That's literally what this felt like. You know, the most chilled, calm way to deliver a story about what I imagine is not a happy ending. Is this true? Is this all true? What, like, is this a true story? Is that a real voicemail, like, or a recreating of a real voicemail? Is that true? Did this happen? This is crazy. This is such a, it's so weird. And the story is so intense. The ending makes it like it's like a mic drop like hit, you know? Like a massive twist in a movie. We're just sitting there frozen because we can't believe the idea of this voicemail in this story. The 2 people in hoods walking up to this girl, Kendrick being on the other side of the road, the fact that he left and took the car, and all of these like aspects to this intense story that's developing. But meanwhile, the story has been delivered to us in the most mellow, calming, chilled way ever. Where we're just unplugging and relaxing. Absolutely freaking genius. Geniusly well done. Alright. Let's keep going. That is an incredible opening, by the way. It has to be said. Good Kid, Mad City.
I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I would share it, but today I'm feeling, bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
God.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Oh my
Bitch, don't
God.
kill my vibe. Look inside of my soul and you can find gold and maybe get rich. Look inside of your soul and you can find out it never exists.
I fucking love this so far. This is insane. I haven't heard hip hop music like this in years. This is nuts. The instrumental is just as good as Kendrick. That's why, like, that's what makes this so good as well. The beats are such fucking vibes. They really are. I don't think I've ever heard like such mellow like tracks like this, man. This is the most chilled fucking hip hop I've ever heard. I just want to lie down. I fucking love this.
Maybe get rich. Look inside
So
of your soul
good.
and you can find out it never exists. I can feel the changes.
God,
I can feel a
this
new
is so
life. I
good.
always knew life can be
This
dangerous.
is actually
I can
ridiculous.
say that I like a challenge and you to me is painless. You don't know what pain is. How can I paint this picture when the colorblind is hanging with you? Fell on my face and I woke with a scar. Another mistake living deep in my heart. Wear it on top of my sleeve in a flick.
I'm not even joking right now. I'm literally right now in my head, just so people know exactly where I am. I'm in my old room, back at my mum's house, windows wide open in the summer, playing some like Call of Duty or something, and I've just got my stereo on playing this. That's what this feels like, man. That's the vibe this gives me.
I can admit that it did look like yours. Why you resent every making of his? Tell me your purpose is petty again. But even a small light they can burn a bridge. Even a small light they can burn a bridge. I can feel the changes. I can feel the new people around me just wanna be famous. You can see that my city found me, then put me on stages. To me, that's amazing. To you, that's a quick check. With all disrespect, let me say this, say this, say this.
I feel like it always humanizes people when they sort of share what they're going, like celebrities, when they share what they're going through. And this is something that a lot of celebrities have actually said, and it's something I always like wonder, like what it's like being that freaking famous or that freaking big. Not even on like this level, but even like bigger YouTubers than me and that sort of stuff. Like a bunch of my of YouTubers that I know in America like have this a little bit, which is you get famous or like a little bit known, and then people are hanging out with you. Why are they hanging out with you? Are they your friend? Or are they just looking for the camera as well? And it seems like even Kendrick, like even someone like Kendrick, who like seems to have such a close circle. Like honestly, if I was gonna think anyone wouldn't have that, I would have thought him. And even he suffers with that. Like I said, humanizes when people share.
You, that's a quick check. With all disrespect, let me say this, say this, say this.
I am a sinner.
It must be so weird, like that
Gonna
feeling.
sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I would share it, but today I'm feeling, bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
I got my music, I got my food, I got my drink. I would share it. Usually I'd share, but don't kill my vibe. Oh my word, man. Oh my word. I'm already excited to finish this album because I cannot wait for this to become my solo driving playlist. I can't put this on with my kids in the car. So that's what I mean when I say solo driving. Like when I go pick up my kids, or when I like go visit a friend or something like that. This is my playlist. When I'm in that car on my own, this is gonna be on my playlist.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I'm trying to keep it alive and not compromise the feeling we love.
This energy is so good, man.
And only co-sign what radio does. And I'm looking right past you. We live in a world on 2 different axles. You live in a world, you're living behind the mirror. I know what you're scared of, the feeling emotions inferior.
Guys,
This
flow
shit
is
is vital,
gorgeous.
I know you had to. This shit is vital, I know you had to die in a pitiful vein. Tell me you're watching a chain, it's way more believable. Give me a feasible gain, rather her seasonal name. I'll let the people know this is something you can blame. On yourself you can remain, stuck in the box. I'ma break out and then hide every lock. I'ma break out and then hide every lock. I can feel the changes.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus, that bar, by the way, is a complete contradiction of like obviously Kendrick saying about like people all stuck in this box, and then that one that just breaks out and leaves everyone inside, hides all the locks, you know, basically just screws over everybody. At least I'm presuming that's what's going on there. I'm just enjoying. I'm not analyzing the lyrics as much on this one, I have to admit, as I was on the first one, and I think that is mainly because I'm just enjoying the emotions on this one, the feelings on this one. This has such an energy to it. If the whole album is going to be like this, I'm not even joking. It's going to jump to one of my favorite freaking albums. I am not even joking. This energy is addictive.
I can feel the new people around me just want to be famous.
I haven't listened to an album this chilling. Maybe ever.
That's amazing.
Don't even know what to compare it to.
With all disrespect, let me say this.
I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone.
It's got a proper like 90s R&B undertone as well, especially with this chorus.
I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I would share it, but today I'm yelling, bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
That drop there is just freaking hypnotizing, man. That drop, like that build up where Kendrick just extends his breath, what keeps on going, then we drop into that mellow moment, you know. That is so damn good. That is damn addictive.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. You ain't heard the coast like this in a long time. Don't you see the long line? And they waiting on Kendrick like the first and the 15th.
I want someone in my life to share this with, man. I need someone in my life who I can share this with. Maybe I think my brother knows a couple of Kendrick Lamar songs, so I spoke to him on the phone about it recently. I'm gonna get him. I'm getting him. He's actually got a YouTube channel. I'm getting him. He's got to listen to Kendrick Lamar as well. I need someone in my life to talk to this dude about, man.
Threes in the air, I can see you are in sync. Hide your feelings, hide your feelings.
I just want to show this to someone.
I'll take your girlfriend and put that pussy on the pedestal. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Walk out the door and they scream it's alive. My New Year's resolution is to stop all the pollution. Talk too motherfucking much. I got my drink, I got my music. I say bitch don't kill my vibe. Bitch don't kill my vibe.
That like step outside, they say it's alive, feels like a massive violation. It's gotta be honest.
I got my drink, I got my music. I say bitch don't kill my vibe. Bitch don't kill my vibe. Bitch don't kill my vibe.
That snare is so well done as well. How do you use a snare drum in a mellow way? Crazy. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word, man. Favorite song on the album. Done. There you go. Done. Done. We don't need to listen to it anymore. That's good. That's my number one. That energy, man. That energy. That energy. Everything. Huh. Is this a freaking violin, man? We got like a Flowbots violin style outro. Is this for real? Is this really happening?
K-Dot, get in the car, nigga. Come on, we're finna roll out. Nigga, I got a pack of blacks and a beat CD. Get your freestyles ready.
Oh my god, the transitions! The transitions! The next song is called Backseat Freestyle. And literally talking about getting in the car. Like, we got a full story! We got a story! This album is a story! We're following someone's journey around their house as they're getting ready. You know, someone's about to go out and hang out. Like they were listening to this music, chilling in their room. You know, then they get this phone call. Now they've left the apartment, left the house, whatever. They go into their car. They're sitting in the back seat. Boom. And now this is the next part of that journey. What? We're just following someone's story for an evening or something like this. This is so good. The flow is so nice. Kendrick's voice is like a freaking chameleon, man, on those soundtracks, on those beats, on like the instrumental is just so like brilliantly complex in its simplicity. This mellow sort of chilled vibe of instrumental, and then Kendrick can just dance over that freaking beat without the beat even changing and make it sound like a new song. You know, change his tone, change his flow, speed it up, change his breathing work and everything, and just dance over the beat, which never changes to adapt to his voice, but somehow it feels like it does because of the way he raps. I don't even know if that makes sense. Basically, I'm saying it's amazing how this man can take an instrumental and then like rap over it 10 different ways and make it sound like 10 different songs. That's what I'm trying to explain. That was such a vibe, such a mellow flow. Like I said, I didn't take in as the lyrics as much on that one. just because if I'm being honest, I was just listening to it. I was just being swept away with the feelings of it. That is one of the most calming, chilled songs ever. And this whole album opening has felt like that. I'm curious to see if the entire album is going to be like this. Is it going to have this like mellow tone? Or if things are going to get a bit hard? Because, well, we did the Kendrick beef. We know where this man can go. So is he going to go there? Or are we just kind of chilling for this album? Let's check out Backstreet Freestyle. Backseat. This one feels harder. Already.
Martin had a dream. Martin had a dream. Kendrick have a dream. All my life I want money and power. Respect my mind or die from last child. I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I feel amazing. Damn, I'm in the matrix. My mind is living on cloud 9 and this 9 is never on vacation. Start up that Maserati and vroom, vroom.
Nah, man, that flow switch. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? This is what I mean. This is what I mean. My guy makes it feel like 10 different songs. He just like changed that shit. One more time.
72 hours. Goddamn, I feel amazing. Damn, I'm in the matrix.
Here we go.
My mind is living on cloud 9 and this 9 is never on vacation. Start up that Maserati and vroom, vroom, I'm racing. Popping pills in the lobby and I pray they don't find her naked. And I pray you niggas is hating. Shooters go after Judas. Jesus Christ, if I live life on my knees, ain't no need to do this. Park it in front of looters. Next to that church is chicken. All you pussies is losers. All my niggas is winning, screaming all my life. I want money and power. Respect my mind or die from last child. I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Wifey, girlfriend, and mistress. All my life I want money.
This one is completely different from the last two. I mean, it's called Backseat Freestyle, and I don't know if it is a complete freestyle, but it absolutely feels like one. In terms of the way the song sort of like has this like timeline, I don't even know how to properly describe this. Remember, I'm an idiot, so my musical knowledge and like words that I'm going to be able to use aren't going to be as good as someone else, right? But the way the song literally like has this random double back, and then it just seems to have no pattern, makes it feel like a freestyle, but that could also be done on purpose. You know what I mean? Like, it's interesting. Like, basically, before, the first two felt like Kendrick rapping, singing, performing over the instrumental. This one feels like the instrumental was added after the freestyle. That the instrumental works around Kendrick.
Respect my mind or die from last shower. I got 25 lighter on my dresser. Yes, sir. Put fire to that ass, body cast on a stretcher.
And that's just because of the bizarre timing of it all.
Ruler couldn't measure, and it make me come fast, but I never get embarrassed. And I recognize you have what I've been wanting since that record that Adina Howard had. Pop it fast to impress her. She rolling, I'm holding my scrotum, imposing. This voice here is golden, so fuck y'all, I goes in. And all my life I want money and power. Respect my mind.
Come on.
Die from last shout. I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn.
I like the priorities there. I like the priorities there. This is going to be a fun album. I wasn't sure whether we were just going to be into like mellow, completely chilled vibe, like blissness, or what it was going to be like, but I'm now understanding that we are on a journey here. We are on a journey. I like how the song literally feels like someone just sitting in the backseat, just like like if there was a music video to it, that's what I just imagine. Just a bunch of people just vibing, one of them with the microphone, just a bunch of guys just having a good fucking time freestyling in the backseat of a car.
Damn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Wifey, girlfriend, and mistress.
It almost seems like a parody.
I want money and power. Respect my mind, no nigga, it's go time. I roll and dough with a good grind.
Oh! The voice change.
You gon' marry mines, bitch. No way, bitch. No way, bitch. No way, bitch. Okay, I'm never living life confined. It's a failure, even if I'm blind. I can tell you who, what, when,
Jesus, man.
Right on time, bitch. Go play, bitch. Go play, bitch. Go play, bitch. I look like OJ killing everything.
Bro's doing his own ad-libs. You can literally hear him changing his voice. Like, over most tracks, you would have someone, like, do those notes and then have an ad-lib so that it would, like, flow, like, differently, you know? But Kendrick's doing his own. He says the word, changes his tone. You can even hear his breath between each note. That is so insane. I fucking love it. I love that. I love the complete switch up there. The snapping change in vocals, which changes the way the song feels too. Going to that aggressive, sort of harder tone. And it sounds like he's actually pissed as well, embodying the emotions in the performance. It's so fucking good. Oh my god, man. How many times this guy changed his flow on one track?
C-O-M-P-T-O-N, my city mobbing in the street, yelling. All my life I want money and power, respect my mind or die from less shout. I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Wifey, girlfriend, and mistress. All my life I want money and power, respect my mind or die from less shout. Let it run, Ali.
This beat is evil, evil, evil.
Had a dream. Kendrick have a dream.
Evil beat, evil beat, evil, man. Like the way we had that like smacking tinny sound. I don't even know if that would be cool. Like someone just smashing the shit out of their kitchen, like just like there at the end. It made it sound like it could be a cross between like something you would imagine in The Town. You know that movie, The Town, great movie. Like a scene like that, Baby Driver, some sort of like action movie sort of moment where it involves like robbing a bank. You know those big dramatic scenes where like everyone comes through the door and everyone's like running for their lives in slow motion. You know, like that. It had that kind of energy to it. Some like big epic freaking moment in an action movie. You know, Fast and Furious. They've got the Vault. They're driving down the road like that. But at the same time, it had kind of a weird darkness to it. You know, and the end kind of had that as well. That like tinny kitcheny smashing sound does give it kind of a dark vibe as well. Like adds seriousness to this otherwise epic moment. I think it's because Kendrick just doesn't stick to one style. When this guy goes on a track, he just is all over the damn place. Voice changing, flow changing, beat switch ups here and there. The guy just, it's almost like he gets bored of his own songs and just switches up halfway through. Like he's like in the booth rapping and he's like, I'm bored. And he just switches over here and just go, and they're like, fuck it, keep rolling. Like, that's what it feels like. Listening to this guy is like listening to someone fight with a song, not create a song, you know? Like we're watching someone smash the shit out of a clay pot and you're thinking, that's never going to look like a beautiful statue, and boom. At the end, it somehow does. It shouldn't work, but it bloody well works. It doesn't make any sense, but my God, it's fucking great. All right, track number 4, The Art of Peer Pressure.
Everybody sit your bitch ass down and listen to true motherfucking story told by Kendrick Lamar and Rosecrans.
True story, alright. True story. Oh! Oh!
Smoking on the finest note. Drinking till I can't no more. Really, I'm a so-and-so. But I'm with the homies right now. No favors. Rush a nigga quick to laugh about it later. Really, I'm a peacemaker, but I'm with the homies right now. And mama used to say, one day it's gonna burn you out.
If I looked up the word vibe in a dictionary, if I didn't see Kendrick Lamar's face there, that is the wrong dictionary. This man, he's like a blessing for mental health. Like, this man is such a mental unplug. 3 out of 4 songs, and 3 of them have literally felt like they've just blink, pulled my mind out of the Matrix, you know? That's like the kind of image in my head. That's what it feels like. Like, all of these songs have given me this vibe. Like, immediately want to lean my head back, close my eyes, and just be swept away, man. Swept the freaking way. His storytelling is blissfully beautiful to just relax by a campfire and listen. So the song is called The Art of Peer Pressure, and it opens with saying like, I'm normally a sober person, but I'm with the homies right now. One day it's gonna burn you out. It seems like a completely different song. It's fucking Vecna showing up? Like, what the hell is this?
Me and my niggas 4 deep in a white Toyota. A quarter tank of gas, 1 pistol and orange soda. Janky stash box when the federales a roll up. Basketball shorts with the Gonzalez Park odor. We on the mission for bad bitches in trouble. I hope the universe love you today. Cause the energy we bring is sure to carry away a flock of positive activists and fill their body with hate if it's necessary. Bumping cheesy first album looking distracted. Speaking language only we know, you think it's an accent.
I feel like every story is true. The guy literally said it's a true story. I feel like every story is true on this album. I got a funny feeling that's what you guys are going to tell me, right? Is my man just somehow able to tell us... This is the kind of storytelling I can get behind. One, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Kendrick is literally sharing a story of us in the most beautiful way he possibly can. Like, true damn stories. The same way someone would sit down and say, you'll never guess what happened last night. That's literally what we get with Kendrick.
Windows roll down, all I see is a hand pass it. Hotboxing like George Foreman, grilling the masses of the working world. We pulled up on a bunch of working girls and asked them what they working with. Look at me, I got the blunt in my mouth. Usually I'm drug free, but shit, I'm with the homies. Yeah, nigga, we out for pure and Remy Red. Come through and bust your head, nigga. Me and the homies. Sag all the way to the liquor store with my niggas pour forward, get twisted some more. Me and the homies. I ride for my motherfucking niggas. Hop out, do my stuff, then hop back in. Me and the homies. Matter of fact, I hop out that motherfucking be like, doo 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 doo. It's 2:30 and the sun is beaming. Air conditioning.
Is this supposed to... Is this showcasing just, like, negative influences of getting in with the wrong people? Is that what Kendrick's basically saying? Like, that like, he just was in with this wrong group. And it was making... And all the... And, like, when these guys together, they were just, like... Is it riling? Is that the way? You, like, everyone, like, each other up. And just, looking for women of the night. What's the correct way to say it these days? I don't know anymore. I don't know. But you know what I mean. Ladies of the evening. Looking for that. And cruising and smoking some weed, and usually he's sober, but he's not now because they're all in the car just cruising together. But he also said that, like, about them all full of hate and like negative emotions in this evening.
Broken, I hear my stomach screaming, hungry for anything unhealthy, and if nutrition can help me, I'll tell you to suck my dick, then I'll continue eating. We're speeding on the 405 passing Westchester. You know the light-skinned girls and all the little dresses, good lord. They knew we weren't from around there, cause every time we down there, we pulling out the Boost Mobile SIM cards. Bougie bitches with no extensions, hood niggas with bad intentions, the perfect combination. Before we sparked the conversation, we seen 3 niggas in colors we didn't like, then start interrogating. I never was a gangbanger, I mean I never was stranger to the funk neither. I really doubt it. Rush a nigga quick and then we laugh about it. That's ironic, cause I never been violent until I'm with the homies. Just riding, just riding. Me and the homies. Bullshit, acting a fool. Me and the homies.
This album, I really hope my reaction is coming through just how much I like this. I really do. My face is all puffy because I've got hay fever today, so I don't know if I just look like some crazy stone-faced reactor, but I really hope you guys can understand how much I am feeling this, how much I am lost in these stories. Good Kid, Mad City isn't an album. It isn't. It's a fucking movie. It's a fucking movie. I am completely 100% immersed in this story. I'm imagining every single scene as the director that is Kendrick takes us on this musical story journey. I'm lost. I'm lost. Them pulling up, them in this neighborhood, these other people, them being violent around people who are wearing colors they don't agree with, saying like, I'm not even like into that sort of stuff, but when I'm with the guy, suddenly we become angry.
Me and the homies just ride.
The bass line instrumental sounds like it's like from Terminator.
Didn't make me feel that bad. I'm usually a true firm believer of bad karma. Consequences from evil will make you pass on ya. We trying to conquer the city with disobedience. Quick to turn it up even if we ain't got the CD in. But Jeezy still playing and our attitude is still, nigga, what is you saying? Pull in front of the house that we've been camping out for like 2 months. The sun.
I also want to say, this is something that Kendrick mentions quite a lot, and I'm a true believer of as well, and that's karma. I truly believe the energy you put into this world is the energy you will get out of this world. And if you walk around pissed off and treating people awfully all the time, then that's the energy the universe is going to deliver to you. And so that's why I always just try and make sure I treat people better than they treat me. Even if they're treating me good, I'm going to treat them better, you know? I want that good energy out there. And I like that Kendrick feels that too.
Hey, nigga, jackpot, nigga, about to say.
Hey, nigga, I think somebody in this room.
Wait, what?
Nigga, somebody in this room.
I hit the back window in search of any Nintendo DVDs, plasma screen TVs in the trunk. We made a right, they made a left.
So he was literally saying that they were casing out this house for 2 months, and then they broke in.
They made a right, they made a left. We was just circling life. My mama called.
Hello? What you doing?
Kicking it. I should have told her I'm probably about to catch my first offense with the homies. But they made a right, they made a left, they made a right, then another right. One lucky night with the homies.
Hey, you faded up? Yeah, we finally got that nigga faded. Ooh, really on now. I think he hit the wrong blunt though. Ooh, which one you talking about? Which one you talking about? I was pretty hit the one with the shenanigans in. I'm pretty hit that. Nah, that nigga straight, he ain't hit that one. Not the shenanigans? Yeah, that nigga the shenanigans.
Nigga, I think we should push back to the city. For real though.
Nigga, for what? What's that nigga? What's that Jeezy song say, nigga? Last time I checked, I was the man on these streets, man. Yeah, that shit right there. I'm trying to be the nigga in the street.
There you go. Man, you know how that shit go.
Alright, here's the plan, love.
That's the thing. Having these little moments at the end of the song really just tie up the ending, don't they? This whole thing has felt like a movie. The entire journey has felt like a movie. Like we've literally been chilling with someone in their bedroom, got like reminiscing over a bad night and experienced listening to some music, getting ready, walking out of their house, walking to the car, driving around in the car, looking for women, having these like cheeky evenings with your friends. You know, cheeky evenings with your friends. And then just driving around and then robbing a house and then just narrowly missing the police and then like and now they're all just like laughing about it somewhere. Like we've followed this entire story, all these songs in. It's been a freaking movie.
Kick back as an alibi. Wait till the sun go down. Roll out. Complete the mission. Drop K-Dot off at his mama van at the park. Cause I know he's trying to fuck on Sherane tonight.
Yeah. Not gonna do it.
Then we all gonna meet back at the block at about 10:30.
That's straight, but we should just meet up around 12. I'm trying to fuck on something too.
Nigga, shut your dumb ass back down, nigga. You ain't finna do shit tonight. Matter of fact, nigga, get in the motherfucking car. We finna get active.
Man, I love this. I love this. It feels like a scene from a video game. Like it does. This is crazy. I absolutely freaking love this. This literally feels like it feels like I just watched a cutscene without like any visuals. Like that's what it feels like. Like the conversation and everything is so brilliantly well put together, man. That whole song had you know what? The whole song was literally just a guy telling his story about like you know, also I love the way it tied back to the first song as well. So all this is happening in one night. It's like one crazy night. But yeah, I love the way it's sort of like we had that tie back. And then, God, I can't even remember what I was going to say, man. Yeah, we're literally, like, it just feels like it's just one night. One night, a guy went out, hanging out with his friends, looking for some trouble, looking for girls, being a dick, you know, beating up random people with colors you don't like, robbing a house, and then just sitting there. Like, just sitting there and just talking about the whole evening, but in this, like, funny way, you know? No one got hurt kind of sort of way. It just feels so different. It just feels so real. I haven't heard an album in my life like this. I'm not even exaggerating. I've never heard anything like this. This is just some guy telling us his story in the evening, but turning it into an album. We got Money Trees next. Is this the one my brother said he really liked? Might be. Actually, let me just check for you. What's one? Because my brother, I spoke to my brother on the phone, and he was like, and he told me, he was like, oh, I don't really know much of Kendrick. He said, but there's one song I like. Right, hold on. What did he say? The Recipe. He said it's the recipe. The recipe. The recipe. Alright, so it's not this one. He said he listened to The Recipe, and he said he feels different after he listens to it. It's the only song by Kendrick he knows.
Me and my niggas tryna get it, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Hit that house, like, tell me, is you with it, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Home invasion was persuasive. From 9 to 5, I know it's vacant, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Dreams of living life like rappers do.
Every song freaking ties together. Like I said, it's all a freaking evening, man. He's actually talking about like meeting up with a girl at the beginning of this one, but then he's talking about just like, I know you're not in that house, to hit in the house, which again ties back to the last song. It's all different ways of telling us this story of an evening.
Back when condom rappers wasn't cool. They wasn't cool. I fucked Shireen and went to tell my bros. Then Usher Raymond Let It Burn came on. Hot sauce all that nighttime rhyming, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Park the car, then we start rhyming, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. The only thing we had to free our mind. Then freeze that verse when we see dollar signs. You looking like an easy come up, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. A silver spoon, I know you come from, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. And that's a lifestyle that we never knew. Go at a revenue for the revenue. Go Holly Berry or hallelujah.
Oh, God, man. Even that line, even that last line, you know, literally referencing the silver spoon, the lifestyle that you have is one we just never knew, you know, like, and Kendrick's sharing that story with us. That's the whole point in this freaking album so far, man. Now, what other songs? What are we doing? We're doing 6 songs. Let me just make sure. I don't even know what I'm on. I've just been lost in this. All right, we got one more. We're not checking out that song that my brother said. In fact, wait, the song he said isn't even on here. Wait, hold on. Same album? What? The Recipe. The Recipe's not on here. My brother's crazy. Recipe's not on here. You got, yeah, it's not on here. Unless it's like a bonus track. He's absolutely crazy. All right, we got one more song after this. I wasn't actually sure how many we've listened to. I've just been vibing with this one. I've even lost my train of thought, man. Let's just jump back into it. Jesus, man. Jesus. Halle Berry or Hallelujah. All right.
Pick your poison, tell me what you do.
All right.
Everybody go respect the shooter, but the one in front of the gun lives forever.
The one in front of the gun forever.
And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyways, just to say, money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might just fuck your main bitch, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might say fuck them niggas that you game with, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might just make that lane switch, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might turn to $1 million and we all rich, that's just how I feel. Dreams of living life like rappers do.
Do you know what? The genius in the creation of these songs and the producing behind them is how they don't follow the formula for a usual song and a usual flow, and it's what makes these work so well. It feels like with a song, when you create a song, you have like verse, chorus, whatever, bridge, ending, right? But Kendrick just kind of feels the song. That's how it feels created. Like the chorus will come in at different parts. The verses might like double up, linger on. Like the choruses might linger on. Like everything just kind of goes with the flow. That's what it feels like. Like these songs weren't created by a formula. They were just created by a vibe.
Bump that new E40 at the school. You know, big ballin' with my homies. Earl Stevens had us thinking rational. Back to reality, we pour, yeah, bitch. Another casualty at war, yeah, bitch. 2 bullets in my Uncle Tony head. He said one day I'll be on tour, yeah, bitch. That Louis burgers never be the same. A Louis Belder never ease that pain. But I'ma purchase when that day is jerking. Pull off at churches with Pirelli skirting.
The album cover is the same van that freaking Drake used, right? In his video. That's the same one, yeah? Is this supposed to represent his mother's van that he keeps taking out? And like about the phone calls and that sort of stuff. That's it. I wonder if that's the actual one. Because knowing Kendrick, that might actually be the real van.
Signs out the window, yeah, bitch. Hoping all of them offend you, yeah, bitch. They say your hood is a pot of gold. And we go crash it when nobody's home. Halle Berry or hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you do.
They say your hood is a pot of gold and we're gonna crash it when you're not at home. So this again ties into the last song, but on more of a detailed thing. Like they're like taunting this guy, flipping him off outside of his window, throwing up gang signs and hoping every single one's pissing him off, and then like watching his house for 2 months, then eventually knowing when he's not in there and literally robbing his house. Like that, like following that, you know, his hood is a pot of gold. Attaching to the last track.
But the one in front of the gun lives forever.
The one in front of the gun forever.
And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyways. Just to say, money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel.
This chorus is so fucking deep.
$8 might just fuck your main bitch, that's just how I feel.
Like even having the extra sort of vocals with like the one in front of the gun lives forever, the way that's like lingered and echoed in the background really just hits home a simple message like that.
$8 might say fuck them niggas that you game with, that's just how I feel.
Who's this Dollar Mike?
$8 might just make that lane switch, that's just how I feel.
Making a lane switch and messing with the girls you're into.
Turn to $1 million and we all rich, that's just how I feel.
Be the last one out to get this dough.
Oh.
No way, love one of you bucket-headed hoes. No way, hit the streets and we break the code. No way, hit the brakes when they on patrol. No way, be the last one out to get this dough. No way, love one of you bucket-headed hoes. No way, hit the streets and we break the code. No way, hit the brakes when they on patrol. No way.
Magic rocker.
Oh man, I have to say, like, you know that bar, you make music that'll pacify him, I make music that'll electrify him. I just have to disagree. Like, but also not. Because I don't feel pacified, but I absolutely feel unplugged and feel mellow. And I feel just chilled and calm and at ease. Like I said, this album feels like musical therapy. I feel like just by listening to this man's story is somehow making me relax. Even if the story is intense, it's the way it's just being told. Kendrick is the kind of guy that could literally tell you a story about the most horrific, brutal thing ever and somehow use it as a bedtime story and you're going to sleep like nightmareless, you know? Like this man is able to twist something that is a dark narrative and turn it into a vibe that just makes you feel like you're floating on a cloud. Like how can someone do that? He's like one of those balloon artists, you know? He holds up the balloon, boom. There's the Mona Lisa. Like, it don't make no sense. But holy shit. And this vocalist that he utilizes at the end of his tracks, love it. Love her voice. Love her style as well. Nice addition.
Don't miss them stockings, liquor spilling, pistols popping, baking soda, y'all whipping. Ain't no turkey on Thanksgiving. My homeboy just domed a nigga. I just hope the Lord forgive him. Pots with cocaine residue. Every day I'm hustling. What else is a thug to do when you eat cheese from the government? Gotta put 5 for my daughter and them. Get the fuck up out my way, bitch. Got that drum and I got them bands just like a parade, bitch. Drop that work up in the bushes. Hope them boys don't see my stash. If they do, tell the truth. This the last time you might see my ass from the guard.
I love that this entire freaking track, like, especially this verse, is just talking about where you came from. It's so often that, like money, fame, and flexing is the main focus of hip-hop music, right? And I feel like Kendrick flexes, but knows when to flex, knows when to use it. But other than that, just tells stories. And this is the same thing we're getting with this guy. Like, literally talking about where you came from, talking about, like, what your life was. And then, obviously, well, you know, we could tie this we could tie this whole stuff into the beef as well when you talk about with someone with the silver spoon and someone who struggled, you know, someone who actually struggled. And that's what I like about this verse. I like that it's showcasing that it's like the callback, not the flex.
With the grass and cut them serpents lurking blood. Bitches selling pussy, niggas selling drugs, but it's all good. Broken promises, still you're watching, tell you what time it is. Take your J's and tell you to kick it where a falaka is. In the streets with a heater under my dungarees. Dreams of me getting shaded under a money tree.
Holly Berry or Hallelujah.
Shaded under a money.
Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody go respect the shooter, but the one in front of the gun lives forever.
The one in front of the gun forever.
And I've been
Do you know what it is? It's the way he utilizes headphones as well, like the surround sound effect, because that man's voice is bouncing all around my damn headphones, and this one isn't even fully on. I always keep this one half off because most of the time I've got like my kids or my wife or someone in the house, so it's just to like listen out for them. Yeah, but having like just that echo on the voice and that echo on the chorus, I don't know what it is, but my word is good.
all day, this
That effect just ties it so nicely.
Just to say, money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel.
Kendrick, just bring my car back, man. I called in for another appointment. I figured you weren't going to be back here on time anyway. Look, shit, I just want to get out the house, man. This man is on one. He feeling good. And a motherfucker. Shit, I'm trying to get my thing going, too. I'm going to Maryland house. Just bring my car back. Shit, he faded. He feeling good. Look, listen to him.
You got a big old fat ass, girl. Girl, I want your body. I want your body because of that big old fat ass, girl.
See, as hell.
And they say romance isn't dead, man. They say romance isn't dead. This guy stole my own lines. This is what I say to my wife like when she's around the house. Man, she would kill me, but she's never gonna see this reaction, so it's fine. Maybe.
Yeah, he ain't even tripping off them dominoes no more. Just bring the car back.
Did somebody say dominoes?
I could go for a Domino's, man. I could go for Domino's. Domino's garlic bread, like Domino's garlic pizza bread. What is the deal with that? Why does no other place make Domino's like garlic pizza bread like that, or like that style of pizza bread? It's so good. It's literally, that's my main reason for getting a Domino's. It's the garlic bread. Their garlic bread, man. It's very good. I don't know if it's the same in America or wherever you guys are watching this from. Where is everyone watching this from? But here in the UK, the garlic bread is great. Other than that, Domino's pizza is very average, you know. I would go for a Papa John's usually, you know. I'm just saying. I don't know why we got off tangent here. I'm quite hungry. Haven't had breakfast this morning. Anyway, again, I love how we have those endings. That's such a nice little addition. It ties it all together. It's part of the story. It feels like a Broadway freaking musical, you know? We have the song is part of the story, then we have these little cut moments where they just continue the story, you know? It's just spoken. Kendrick the musical, that's what we've got going on right here. Just a way better version of a musical, man. Like fucking hell. And it's insane how all these mellow songs that we have listened to so far have such intense, deep, and hard-hitting meanings behind them, and stories that are being told, but just feel so chilled and relaxing and calm. It doesn't make any sense. It's a contradiction of an album, but my word, it just works. It fucking works. I am utterly so freaking impressed. Also, it's interesting how the thumbnails change. So I wonder if this is like supposed to be like the half point in the album. I mean, it is, but I wonder if like something changes here because the album covers change. Maybe we move on to a different story for the next 6, which will work out quite perfectly. But for now, we've got one more song left to check out, and that's Poetic Justice.
Every second, every minute, man,
who was the feature on the last track, by the way?
If you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up.
At the end, who was the feature?
Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know you taste this a little bit. High maintenance.
Okay. This one's got a bit more of a sort of a chart pop kind of feel to it. I wonder if we're gonna sort of follow that direction. Yeah, I said it twice already. But who was the feature in the last one? Just in case you guys couldn't hear me. At the end of it, and who's this female feature as well? Is this the same one? Because the voice is really nice. It feels very R&B.
You never gotta say shit. And I know you taste this a little bit. High maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. It's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't know.
Alright, so this song is literally just about... You know what? Some of these songs and some of the bars that Kendrick is saying here makes me feel like it's just a romantic story as well. And I know that sounds crazy, but it does feel like that. Like Kendrick just telling us like a romantic evening, you know? This girl that he's just massively infatuated with, how beautiful she looks, how amazing she looks, and he just wants to take her out on a nice evening, you know? He's taking the car, he's picking her up, you know, he's left the guys, and he just wants to take this guy on a nice evening. That's what this kind of feels like, ties again into the other track.
Approach up with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game, home is sorry.
You say I approach you with that Atari.
Rule a nation, I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs, lest I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know just what you want. Poetic justice, put it in the song, alright.
This is nuts, man. This is nuts. This is nuts. It's an R&B track. It is. It's a hip hop R&B soul track, man. It is. That it's the vocals, and even like the way we got the DJ effect on the vocals. This could have come out in the 90s and be charting. The soul in this is incredible. God, that beat
I really hope
well.
you play this, cause oh girl, you test my patience with all these seductive photographs and all these one-off vacations you've been taking. Clearly a lot for me to take in, it don't make sense. Young East African girl, you too busy fucking with your other man. I was trying to put you on game, put you on a plane, take you and your mama to the motherland. I could do it, maybe one day, when you figure out you're gonna need someone, when you figure out it's all right here in the city and you don't run from where we come from. That sound like poetic justice, poetic justice. You were so new to this life, but goddamn, you got adjusted. I mean, I write.
He selects his features so damn well. They just fit in with the vibe of the song brilliantly. I'm gonna need like a list. I don't know why they aren't even in the title. This is brilliantly flowing. Like this is. I wish I had better words to articulate, because some of the stuff I say must just be fucking embarrassing. But it does. Like the flow was so damn seamless. Straight in from that chorus, and the chorus feels like it's gonna go on a bit longer. Like the second verse almost feels like it interrupts the chorus, and it like feels out of place at the beginning, and then just brilliantly takes us on this like beautiful freaking flow. Like the way the tempo like speeds up, that like doubling over yourself as well is a really nice thing I love. Like when you're basically talking normally or rapping, and then you know like that, you double over yourself, you speed up like that. I'm a really big fan of that, and that is something that I notice Kendrick and the features seem to be utilizing like that. I don't know what it's called, but I love
Poems in these songs dedicated to the fun sex, your natural hair and your soft skin and your big ass and that sundress. Good God, what you doing that walk for? When I see that they move, I just wish we would fight less and we would talk more. They say communication save relations, I can tell, but I can never right my wrongs unless I write them down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know just what you want. Poetic justice, put it in the song, alright.
I don't think I've ever heard hip hop like this.
You can get it, you can
ever.
Get it, you can get it. And I know just what you want. Poetic justice, put it in the song, alright. Every time I write these words, they become a taboo. Making sure my punctuation curve, heavy letter hits true. Living my life.
I won't pause for too long. I was just sitting here literally just thinking like, this is just not what I expected. I keep jumping back to the beef and like the way that I was introduced to Kendrick through the beef, and I keep relating it to this, and the signs were there, but this has still caught me off guard, you know. Like I guess I've seen Kendrick when he's in a bad mood, and just hearing Kendrick when he's in a chilled one it's amazing how he's constantly singing about vibes, and we're just feeling him through this. This album is an absolute vibe. I feel like that word must be used a million times when just describing this.
If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, you need to hear this. Love is not just a verb, it's you looking in the mirror. Love is not just a verb, it's you looking for it, maybe. Call me
looking
crazy.
in the mirror.
We can both be insane. A fatal
I wonder if that bar there is literally just supposed to be saying like, you know, love yourself, look after yourself, care for yourself, you know, don't like you're important too.
Is common, and what we have common is pain. I mean, you need to hear this. Love is not just a verb, and I can see power steering. Sex drive when you swerve, I want that interference. It's coherent, I can hear it. That's your heartbeat. It either caught me or it caught me. Read slow and you'll find gold mines in these lines. Sincerely, yours truly, and right before you go blind. P.S.
I have to say, Kendrick is smooth, man. Like, this honestly feels like, I mean, the song is called Poetic Justice. It feels more just like pure freaking poetry. This feels like just a guy chatting up a lady. Like, that's what it feels like, in the smoothest fucking way I've ever seen, by the way. Like, honestly, like, beautiful freaking poetry, making this woman like feel like a damn queen, you know? Like, that's what this feels like. My guy knows how to compliment someone 1,000 different ways and say that 1,000 different ways.
You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know just what you want. Poetic justice, put it in the song.
Let's not forget the entire minute of this song was a completely different style as well. It like just switched up.
One more time, homie. Where's you from? Hey. Where is a problem? From Serene. Hey, you over here for Serene, homie? I don't care who this nigga over here from. If you don't tell me where you're from, it's a rap. I'm sorry. Hold on. We're gonna do it like this, okay? I'm gonna tell you where I'm from, okay? You gonna tell me where you from, okay? Or where your grandma stay, where your mama stay, or where your daddy stay, okay? All this talking. As a matter of fact, get out the van, homie. Get out the car before I snatch you out that motherfucker, homie.
Okay. Damn. Didn't really expect that. So is the entire story changed now? Is everything different now? Has the entire story changed? I know some people really wanted me to listen to the entire thing in one sitting and sit down and do that. The only way I would have been able to do that is by live streaming it. So I know some people are going to be a bit disappointed that I couldn't do that. I do want to say, keep in mind, it's really hard for me to record like these giant, really long reactions. Even like an hour is a bit difficult because one, I'm a parent. My kids are quite young, so my youngest is home 3 days a week still because he's only 3 years old. But the other thing is I upload about 6 videos a day, so like I have to record those. Those are 6 videos a day, so it does take like sometimes I just don't have time. So just so you guys know, because we do free on this channel, we do free over on G.O.T Extra. So it's just like impossible for me to get that amount of time like without like taking like a full day off for it. So I just wanted to let you guys know. But I usually when I do album reactions I like split them up more, but with Good Kid, Mad City I was just like, let's just split it into two parts, done, nice and easy, 2 parts. This album, I don't know what I expected, but for some reason this doesn't feel like it. And I don't know what I would have predicted the album was going to sound like, but for some reason, it doesn't feel like this. This feels... I think it's because I've never heard something like this that is catching me off guard. Because this album just feels like a bunch of things that are surprising me. First, the whole album is a story. And the entire album feels like an album that you just need to listen to in order, like at least your first listen. It feels like a story, like an evening story, something that went wrong, a guy just trying to like meet up with a girl and it all going wrong. It feels like that. That's what it feels like we're following a story unfold before us. That's the journey we're on here. Which I have to say is just amazing. And the fact that you're able to do that is crazy. Because you're literally able to create an entire album around what feels like the events of one evening. And like you're able to make it work lyrically. You're able to make it work instrumentally. Each song is able to have its own like identification, you know? Like each song can be listened to on its own, but together they make up this whole evening story. And that's the complication. Because if you have this story that's being chopped up into parts, how is it that any song is ever going to be able to be listened to without listening to the entire story? You know, like if I went back and watched a movie, I wouldn't just press play on the movie, skip like half an hour in, watch it for 10 minutes and turn it off, right? Like that's not what you do. So, but and that is another example. It's because this album feels like a movie. So listening to a song would be like taking a snippet out of a movie, wanting to watch that movie. Does that make sense? I'm basically trying to say, like, when you're doing a story like this where every song is linked, how are people ever going to want to listen to the individual songs? You know, how are they ever going to make sense on their own? And they do. They absolutely do. Like, Kendrick was somehow able to create an album that feels like a movie and has the storytelling of a movie and puts all these images in your mind of a movie and yet make every scene its own movie. That's what he's managed to do. Like, that's how he was able to pull it off. When, like, he made a movie, and when you take a snippet out of that movie, you have your own movie. So it's fine. Like, you go back and you revisit it that way. It's just so good. And his style, that mellow, chilled, like, vibe of energy that he brings to this, even songs about, like, complicated issues and, like, hard-hitting things, just feel like a vibe. Like I said, Kendrick could deliver you the most bad news ever. And you would just be like nodding on like, yeah, that's cool, that's fine. Like that's what he makes you feel like. This guy is a walking freaking vibe. This album, this album already I'm in love with. I've never heard a hip hop album like this. Never in my life. I've never heard an album like this. This is something so incredibly unique. No wonder people have been screaming at me This album is fucking incredible, and I'm only 6 songs in. After the second song, I knew I was going to be listening to this. Which, by the way, I think the second song is probably my favorite so far. I just really like the energy on that. I really do. Oh my word, man. Oh my word. Right, well, part 2 on Saturday. I am absolutely mind blown with this. I really am. I cannot wait to finish it and give like a full album review. The next part on Saturday. What awesome energy. I'm going to leave a link to every single song individually in the description as well, so go check them out for yourselves. And then, yeah, if you like this reaction, please like the video. Please subscribe for more. Whew. Alright, well, that's where my reaction ends. The one thing that really sucks is I just wish I could share this with someone. Right now, I want to stop this recording, pick up my phone and call somebody. Nobody give a fuck. No one cares. I have to start converting some people, I think. Alright, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have an awesome freaking day. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.